Oh wait, why is Instagram not saying go live? There we go. Okay. Hi, Brittney Ann. I think I've got us all together on both of my platforms. This is new for me to be streaming on Instagram and Facebook at the same time. Welcome, welcome. It's so nice to have you here. Hi, Manifester. Hi, Sonal.
Greeting.
Okay, so we're live on Instagram. And Brittney, remind me, what is your Instagram handle so I can type it in here?
Smell the roses, Oshun, Oshun.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me on the Cosmic Conversation program. I'm
Yes.
Celeste Brooks of Astrology by Celeste, an astrologer, a coach, and an intuitive. And I like to bring guests on to share their gifts and talk about their journey for people. So, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Brittney Ann. I go by Smell the Roses or Smell the Roses Oshun. I'm a clairvoyant psychic medium. It was discovered at a very young age by my parents, at the age of 4, as they recall. Um, yeah, and I actually ran from my gift for a very long time before I accepted it. I always
How did
knew it
it
was
show up
there.
when you were 4? Like, how did it show up with your parents?
Well, as they recall, certain things that I have mentioned was well before my time, or I would see things before it happened. It's been a situation. My mom and my dad got different stories, but um, due to what they have noticed, and then they just put two and two together. Like, wait a minute. So, and my mom actually have the abilities as well. Uh, she brought it to my attention at 12. Well, she sat me down to explain to me a little more. Of course, when I was younger, 4, I was too young to understand. I just seen spirits a lot and didn't understand why. I didn't actually for a long time. I didn't even know they were spirits. Um,
You
it
thought they
seemed,
were real people?
yeah, yeah. Until I realized, like, no, this person don't live with us, or this person don't live here. So, and yeah, and then the times when they'll just vanish, they'll just go. So it'd be like they're right here, and then they go away, and that's how I start picking up, like, okay, yeah, something is different. And then everyone else, they wouldn't see what I see. So that's when I start realizing, okay, something is different. But yeah, my mom had set me down at the age of 12 to explain to me more about what it is like, and to not, be afraid. Don't run from it. Because that was something that she was always like, she kind of feared it, but she wasn't as acceptant, and she wanted me to be more in acceptance. So she told me to never be afraid, just accept it. And yeah, at that age, I still didn't. It kind of went in one ear and out the other. And then
Mhm.
as I grew up, all the experiences that I have encountered, whether past life or future or the current, I would just see things before they happen. I would know things, personal things about people. Like, I would just see things, and um, yeah. So then it took a tragedy for me to really accept it. Um, I was in my 20s, early 20s, and it was something that happened, uh, and it I foreseen it before it happened. Um, Spirit
And was
brought
it
it.
about personally or about someone you knew or
Yeah, it was about someone I knew. And it was uh, it was basically a warning for that person. Um, they passed away, but um, at the time, Spirit kept warning, like giving me the message vividly. I seen it, awake, just seen it, and um, so I was going to reach out to the person. But at that time, I wasn't in acceptance, and I was always wondering like how others would view me, how others would feel like if I was to express this or say anything about what I seen. I felt like people would judge me at that time. So I was afraid to reach out to the person. So Spirit brought it to my attention the following day and kept showing me every detail, everything that I seen prior, the day prior. They showed me the exact thing, fully detailed, place, uh, the what the person had on, everything. Um, and at that moment, the second warning, it pushed me to go and tell this person. And as I was about to tell the person, I seen a lot of like rest in peace online. So it was too late for me to tell them, and that's what made me realize that I need to deliver. I need to accept my gift and deliver the messages when it's provided to me. So that was when I started accepting it more. And it still wasn't like fully, but it was more where I was learning to accept it. I was learning to accept it and learning to, if they push me to provide a message for someone, hey, call them up, go to them, let them know. So yeah, it took some time for me to finally like fully accept it and not care about what others think. That was the thing. That was what was holding me back, judgment. But now I don't care because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So
And do you know your sun, moon, and rising from an astrological perspective?
I do. I do. Uh,
Do you have any Pisces or Scorpio or Cancer in there? Okay,
all of
so
them.
so you have a lot of water energy. So you just
Well, not I mean all elements. I mean, I have all elements.
Mm,
Yeah. And
okay.
I do have Pisces too. But yes, a lot of elements.
Okay. Yeah.
All four.
And how do you use your gift now? What is the work you do to help people?
Well, I do medium readings. I do psychic, clairvoyant readings. So, if someone have a question about their career, their work, their love life, um, spirit provide, and if spirit don't want to provide, they'll tell me like no. So, but I don't have that too often. Um, and normally if that happens, it's normally due to my protection. So, but no, pretty much everything, whatever someone have a question about. I love doing medium readings. I mean, I love it all, but the medium readings, it's pros and cons with that because it could be quite draining. It tire me out where I just have to like completely rest. Um, and sometimes even the question readings, it depends on who come through, or what is needed to be said, what message they have. Because sometimes I will take place of that deceased loved one. So it's been times where um, I actually was like I felt what the person went through. For instance, um, someone they got shot in the head, and I was able to feel that, and it hurt so bad. And I remember this like it happened to me, and that's how I remember like certain readings because it's like when it's tragedy or anything like that, it sticks. A lot of readings once I'm done with people, it just go away. Like soon as I come out of your reading, I won't remember. And I tell
Mm.
clients all the time, don't ask me, hey, you remember? So I'm not going to remember. Um, every
Have you?
now and then, depending on what it is, or if it's like feedback from it, someone mention it later on to me, then I may remember it. But as far as me, just no. But yeah, I will actually feel the person, what I would feel, I would be in that experience a lot of times.
Have you ever read the Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler?
No.
There's a main character in the book that if someone else is experiencing pain, they experience it too. So that what you were saying reminded me of that because the character is
I'm
so.
gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, if you like to read Octavia Butler, she's an amazing author, and she was thought to be a seer. And this book is about what's happening, and it's set in 2024, and she wrote it in the 90s, and it's scary, it's very scary. I mean, it's a dystopian futuristic novel where there's been some kind of societal collapse because of climate change and an earthquake and stuff like that. But it's a very well-known book and very in line with some of the themes that we've experienced. That it like makes sense that that this could be something of what's coming for us as a peoples. Do you get anything about the collective experience, or is it just one-on-one when you're talking to people?
Yeah, definitely get things collectively as well. My apologies, but yeah, I get that could be quite overwhelming too, because it's just so many messages that'll come through. So one-on-ones is a lot, better, but I mean, I don't mind it either way. However spirit want to provide the messages. If they want me to give a collective, then I will, but on a personal level, I feel like it's a lot better and it's more intimate, and yeah, it's more personal, so that person can really receive the message just for self, you know.
Well, what do you think of the times we're in? And we're in a time of big change. Do you see anything coming in the next 6 months, or anything that?
Yes, I have actually got quite a few things. There will definitely be another blackout. I did foreseen that. I've seen some other, some things that's happening. That will be happening for sure. I want to speak on everything right now. But
Anything positive? Do you have a message of hope, or is it just, yeah, we're gonna have bad stories?
I know, right? Yes, right. That's not general.
Yeah.
Maybe personally for certain individuals, yes.
Yeah, we're in a time of a lot of change and difficulties, but this too hopefully shall pass.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And what do you recommend for people if they have these abilities? Is there something you did to learn how to channel them, learn how to protect your energy, anything you can share that may help people who also are very sensitive?
Yeah. For starters, don't run from it. The message from my mom. But, to accept it. And the more you accept it, the more peace you would have. And as far as protection, I would be careful on reading for everyone. Like, listen to your intuition when it comes to certain individuals, because you don't want to open a door to certain energies that's not of light. Okay. And as far as another protection, make sure you don't drain yourself. That's something I'm still learning. But just make sure you reserve your energy. Make sure you find a balance between rest and giving. But if you feel like you have a psychic ability, if you feel like, if you feel like something is different about you in that aspect, believe it, and just try to meditate more to gain messages for yourself. That would actually help too, and try to stay grounded. That also help with protecting your energy. Yeah.
Great. And do you have anything coming up you want to share with people, or what would you
Anything coming up?
like? Do you have any classes? Do you have any kind of events or books
I
or
do. I used to have classes, and I do plan to bring those back once my schedule get clear to be able to do that. I do have a book. My book is right here. It's called Married Under a Love Spell. You could find this on Amazon or my website. You could go on my website to also look into testimonies, feedback that other clients have left due to my readings. And also, if you're interested in speaking to like a deceased loved one, a relative or a friend or anyone, that is what I do. There's also testimonies about that. Um, just check out my website and you can book from there. But also check out the book on Amazon, or just go to the website and click on it and it'll take you straight to the book. And that's smelltherosesOshun.net.
Okay. What's your relationship with Oshun? And why don't you tell people who Oshun is, the goddess from
She's
Yoruba? Is that right?
Yes, she's a African deity. And she's for me, uh not too much detail, but for me, I resonate with her. She's like one of my angels that rock with me. And yeah.
Yeah. And what's your book about?
Marry Under a Love Spell is basically that. uh so it's a tale of darkness and manipulation in a marriage.
Is it a novel?
Yes, yes. So, it's what, 20? How many? I think it's like 20, 30 chapters I have in this book. Yeah, and they give you more details on Amazon. You can look into it, read it, read what it say. Yeah, but it has a lot to do with illusions and manipulation. Um, yeah, so definitely check that out. I have really good feedback on that as well.
Okay. Very interesting. Wonderful. Well, it's been very nice to meet you. Is there anything else you'd like to share about tell people how they can find you, and if they're
Um,
interested in having some kind of reading?
yeah, my website. My website, you can find me in all locations, wherever. That'd be easier, simpler, but I'm on all platforms. Not I'm a I'm not so much on TikTok, but I will eventually. But I am on TikTok. You could check out videos on there. Um, Also, YouTube, and of course Instagram. You can look and just go to the website, and it'll take you wherever you want to go. So certain locations, and Yeah, that's it. Everything is on the website. I don't want to lead you in different. You could just go to the website. The
Which
website,
is,
you can contact me either
is it
through the web.
smelltheroses.com or
Yeah,
what is it?
no. Smell the Roses Oshun.net.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you for joining. It was nice to meet you. I hope, yeah.
And if you're having a heart, like, you can always just put in Smell the Roses Oshun, Smell the Roses, even .com, it'll come up, but my website is .net. So it's not
Okay.
hard to find me.
Well, great. Well, I will make you a collaborator on Instagram if you'd like to share this on your wall.
Okay.
And yeah, thanks for taking the time to talk, and
Yes,
thanks everybody
I
for
appreciate it.
joining. Let's see if there are any questions. Let me just see if there are any questions. I don't,
Yeah, I
I
would
don't think
love
I
to.
see it. Okay, everybody take care and have a wonderful weekend. I am having a free workshop about the eclipses that are coming up on Sunday. So you can find that at astrologybyceleste.com. You can check out Brittney Ann at smelltherosesocean.net and have a wonderful weekend.